Welcome back to Inside Texoma. Once again, we're talking about the Texas-Oklahoma Fair, the 17th year. I love it.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
It is. It's so great. And once again, we have Mr. Cameron Ward joining us and Mr. Charles Harper. Now, many of you at home probably recognize him. He's the former mayor of Wichita Falls, and both of these gentlemen are past chairmen of the Lions Club as well. So thanks again for taking so much time to, of course, talk about the fair and all the fun things that's going on. And this is such a special year. If we can just kind of start by talking about the dedication, because the fair this year is going to be dedicated, and who it's dedicated to and why they were chosen.
We were dedicated on the opening night, which is Tuesday night. Start about between 5:30 and 6 and be over pretty quick so everybody can get into the fair. But we're dedicating it to all the first responders in our area, I guess everywhere, not just our area. And that's being firemen and policemen and any people like that that respond to things like 9/11. And we want to honor those people. So we'll be doing that. We'll also have, at the grand opening, we'll have a pretty good list of people. We'll have the mayor and the general from the base and these types of people to help us open it. Plus, we'll have the Rider Band will be there, and we've already talked a little about that. You know why they're there, and they're going to give a concert, so we'll have that open. So the fairgrounds will open at 6 o'clock, and everybody can get in at that time, and we usually have a pretty good line. Now, the first 3 nights of the fair are free armband night for the carnival. For $15, you can buy an armband and ride the rides until you get tired of riding the rides. And the carnival will stay open a little later than the Impact exhibit building until people get tired of riding. But it will be armband night, which is always big nights for us. So we want everybody to come to do that and see the Evans show, which has it may not, all their equipment may not be new, but it looks new whenever they bring it in. We have admission of $5 for adults, and children 12 and younger is $2. So we will have all the things that you used to have at the old fairs a long time ago, or any of the other fairs that will bring in. There'll be entertainment on the outside. There'll be rock bands at night. They start a little later when it gets a little darker usually, and then inside we have a whole list of people that have talents that will be putting on, be sort of like what's the name of that TV show that's comes on your station, I think. America Has Talent.
We'll have its talent, Wichita Falls has.
So this is Wichita Falls.
And that is always fun to watch because, I mean, there's little kids up there, there's singers up there, you name it. Yes, it's always very entertaining. And this is done just while you're kind of browsing the vendors, too, and looking at all the goods in Wichita Falls.
We got the petting zoo, and the people that have the petting zoo actually have something new this year, and that's an exotic animal stage show.
Oh,
We've
wow.
got different animals up there the kids can touch and see and do. And then the dog races.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't want to leave those 500.
Out. All of the dogs are 15 inches tall or shorter, and they get with it, and they run around the track. And then after the dog races 2 or 3 times a night, then the kiddos can play with the puppies.
Oh.
So it's going to be something. They're out of California, never been here before. The petting zoo is very popular with you can pet a camel or a kangaroo or whatever.
Wow.
So there's a lot of things. Once you pay your $5 to get in, there's lots of free stuff too, you know. And it's livestock shows. Every event over at the Bridwell Building is free, and Cameron's updating us there.
Well, the livestock shows at 6 o'clock on Tuesday. It's going to be the barrel race. No, it's going to be barrel racing that night. And then on Wednesday at 6 o'clock, it's going to be the team roping, and then they're going to have horse competitions all Thursday and Friday. And then Saturday they start having the shows for the dairy goats, and they also will have the shows for the heifers and the steers on Saturday and Sunday.
This is such an event. You know, you say the word Texas-Oklahoma Fair and you think fair, but that is just a part of this. I mean,
it's an exposition.
It's great. Why is it so important to have so many things? And it just seems to get bigger and bigger every single year. I mean, which is just a plus for the Founder Lions Club and what you do. And maybe that's something you could share with everyone at home. What does the funds go for?
Charles?
We raise a lot of money. Our club gives away a lot of money. Most of it goes to scholarships for people that are going to college that are here that apply and are looked at and graded. Another part of it goes to a lot of the nonprofits here. I think we had 17 or 18 this year that we gave a sizable amount of money to for the nonprofits, and I won't name all of those because I could be here for the rest of the night. But that's what we use it for. We gave away a total this year of over $65,000.
Wow.
So that's the profits of the fair. None of it stays in our pockets. It all goes back out to the people in the community.
And there's a lot of volunteers, I understand, that come out and help put this together and put this on, too.
Yeah, we have a lot of volunteers. Our club, of course, is big enough, and everybody in the club works all week. Plus, we have about that many more volunteers that come in and work all the week, too.
And Shepherd Air Force Base, our friends from the Adopted Squadron of that club.
We're going to have the 366 Squadron. That's our adopted squadron. We'll have a large number of people there helping us with security every night, and they have a big time. So we just have a good time. We all look forward to it every year. We moan about it and about hard work and everything, and it is. But it's a lot of fun, and it keeps us off the street.
We've got 150 commercial exhibits inside, everything imaginable. $5 adults, $2 for the kiddos, 6 to 10 weeknights, and 1 to 10 Saturday. It all starts Tuesday night.
You definitely don't want to miss it, as Joe Tom
Don't
always
you dare
says.
miss it.
We have a little bit more time to talk about some of those vendors, but we need to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more. Welcome back to Inside Texoma. Joe Tom.
Yes.
We've said it over and over.
Ooh,
it's
boy.
almost Texas-Oklahoma fair time.
Yes,
Get
week.
ready.
Oh, man, I tell you what. You know, this program of yours, people say, that's awful early Sunday morning, but people get up, going to church,
That's
doing
true.
things, and then a lot of people tape it, as I do, and watch it when I want to, right?
Yes, absolutely. Of course, we encourage that. We also have
Yeah.
it on YouTube as well, when you can find that through our website at newschannel6now.com, of course. So lots of avenues and lots of ways to watch it. And
Now, the fair's been going as a Texas-Oklahoma fair 17 years for the Foundry
awesome.
Lions Club. How long has Inside Texoma with Ashley been going?
well, we've been doing this, I guess, just a little bit over a year. So
Well, we did it
coming
last year at the
along.
fair, didn't
Yeah,
we?
we did. So
Yeah,
a little
okay.
bit over a year. That was our first time. So this is our second time to talk about the fair, and we're going to keep you covered on the fair for
good.
years to come.
I hope.
Absolutely.
Great.
But
Oh.
something else that's really big at the fair, you mentioned it a little earlier in the show, and that was, of course, the vendors.
Oh, my, yes. Everything imaginable. One special new one this year, old-time photographer. You go in a little dressing room, dress up in a dance hall outfit or a gunman's outfit or
fun.
whatever. They take a picture in Supertone. It's 8x10. You can take it with you or come back and get it after you leave the carnival grounds. So that's a new vendor here this year. They made them illegal for a couple of 3 years, but Parks and Wildlife has approved the red-eared baby turtles. So they're going to sell little baby turtles for the kids, and they got a little place they can swim around in and all. Everything imaginable, though. It is a really complete fair, about 150 different booths. The Sheriff's Department will have their tank, as we call it, down there on display if you've never been in a armored personnel carrier. The Railroad Museum will have a little kiddie train. Many of the nonprofits will be on hand, but for profit, many organizations from Florida to California, resorts, you name it, it'll be there, be represented. A lot of the local vendors,
Yes.
people that will run their store during the day and then come down and sell for another 4 hours at the
did.
fairgrounds.
It's just a great way to really get out and support those local vendors
Yes.
and find some new things, you know, everything from home decor to baby items
You got it.
you name
Jewelry.
it, like you mentioned.
got
It's
it.
definitely there. So, and actually the vendors all included in your price to get in the door,
That's it,
correct?
you bet. That's right. That $5 bill gets you in, and all this other stuff is for free, like the petting zoo's for free. If you want to pay to ride the bucking bull, the mechanical bull, there's a charge for that, or the pony rides. But the Fido 500 races and the exotic animal show, all that's free.
I love it. So there's a lot, and of course, lots of entertainment, as you mentioned. Those stage going to be full, the stage
Yes.
inside and outside.
Right. All kinds of entertainment, musical entertainment, singers, dancers. It'll be just an evening of family fun because now there's no alcoholic beverage. It's just a good family entertainment. There's not a lot you can do for a $5 bill anymore, is there?
No, not at all. But you definitely want to bring a little extra spending
yes.
money for the food. You
Yeah.
don't want to forget that, of
I
course.
saw
either.
you look at Cameron Moore a while ago, and he said he gave away 16,000 free tickets to school kids. Well, his method and his madness. They're grade school kids. They can't drive to the fairgrounds.
That's
Somebody's got to
true.
bring them, okay? And they're going to pay to get in and buy a soda pop or a cotton candy or something, right?
And I love how it's all going for such a good cause, too.
Yes.
So we definitely want to encourage you all. As he mentioned, this week is the Texas-Oklahoma Fair, so make sure don't you dare miss it. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you back here next Sunday morning for another Inside Texoma.